Welcome to another CHAG Collectibles box break. Today we are opening a box of Foundations Play Boosters. With that, let's dive right in. Plastic on this box feels slightly loose, but it's still got the Wizards seal on it. This did come from Woot when they had a sale on Foundations. So we've got our Learn to Play Magic insert, and of course all the boosters. We'll set these up in the order they are in the box. And let's dive right in. So this set is standard legal for an extended period of time. This is the base set replacing the core sets. We will go quickly through commons and uncommons because at this point I don't think there's anything worth much. Oh, Vengeful Blood Witch in the common uncommon slot. So we've got Consuming Aberration. There's a bit of a glare there. There we go. And a foil Flamewake Phoenix. Nice foil rare. Oops, something like that. And our land and our food token. So none of the premium treatments are obviously in the play booster box, unfortunately. But still lots of playable cards. It's a nice base set. Thrill of Possibility in foil, and a Bloodfell Caves in foil. Oh, I forgot we still get art cards in here. Okay. And again, we'll speed through that. Oh, an Exsanguinate. Okay. Banner of Kinship. Nice. Foil Quick Draw Katana. So what are your thoughts on Foundations? Enjoying it as a replacement for the core sets? I think it's providing value and lots of playable cards. Mossborn Hydra and a foil Refute. There we go, Coma World Eater, and a foil Empyrean Eagle. So we're in a little bit of a lull between Final Fantasy and Edge of Eternities. Edge of Eternities should start dropping in another week and a half or so. Oh, you can get the Borderless of Johnny's Pride Mate. Okay, interesting. Solemn Simulacrum, and a foil Burglar Rat. It is interesting to see Edge of Eternity's boxes creep up. I think TCG low now is $400 for a standard collector box. It is a little surprising to me. I was able to get in under $300, but still prices seem to be creeping up. Nine Lives Familiar, Zimone Paradox Sculptor. Whoops, wrong pile there. And a foil Burst Lightning, and a foil Jungle Hollow. I will have some Edge of Eternity's box openings once I get my collector boxes. Curious what you're looking forward to. You can leave that in the comments. High Society Hunter, foil Cat Collector, Thornwood Falls, and Elf Warrior Token. Another Healer's Hawk common. Another Exsanguinate. There's Swiftblade Vindicator. A Borderless Spinner of Souls. A foil Involuntary Employment. Yeah, and a Borderless Land. Oh, Heir Apparent. I think these have dropped, but I will put it to the side here. Loot Exuberant Explorer. And then a foil Ajani Collar of the Pride. That's nice. Certainly no mana foils or any of the special fractured foil treatments in play boosters, but still other treatments. Kiora, the Rising Tide. Brazen Scourge in foil. And a mountain. Alright, this is the first third of the box down. Another art card there. Let's see. Oh, Swiftfoot Boots. That was worth something. Day of Judgment. A foil Runaway Together. Alright, on to the second third of the box. Anthem of Champions. A foil Crackling Cyclops. Oh, and a borderless foil Mountain. Interesting. Okay. Didn't know you could get borderless foil lands in this, though. Unlike past borderless foil lands, I feel like they've become common enough nowadays that they don't command a premium anymore. I think they're like 20 cents at best. Zul Ashur Lich Lord. Progenitus. Frenzied Goblin in foil. And a borderless mountain. A Youthful Valkyrie. I think that ended up dropping though. We've got a Time Stop. Goblin Borders in foil. Certainly a lot of great playable cards in the common uncommon slot. Electro Duplicate. Foil Dwynen's Elite. And a Borderless Plains. Another art card here. Another Thrill of Possibility. It's interesting that way you get the same starting common in back-to-back packs. Get an Abyssal Harvester. And a foil Leyline Axe. And a foil Plains. Lathril Blade of the Elves. Affectionate Indrik in foil. Elvish Archdruid in foil. Firebrand Archer in foil. Oh, did I say Elvish Archdruid in foil? That's non-foil. Plains and a Goblin token. Another art card there. Condemn. That's a nice special guest there. Very cool. And Valkyrie's Call with a foil Strix Lookout. Well, looks like we might have an awesome borderless foil back here. So we've got Kellen, Planar Trailblazer, a Zul Ashur Lich Lord in borderless, followed by the exact same card in borderless foil. That's interesting. Okay, and the Scoured Barrens. Art card. Oh, a signed art card. This one. Paquette. It's kind of cool. Oh, another Heir Apparent. Spinner of Souls. And a foil Elvish Regrower with a foil Tranquil Cove. Kaikar Zephyr Awakener with a foil Spitfire Lagak and a Forest. Alright, last pack in the middle third of the box. Let's see what we end up pulling. 1000-Year Storm. Not particularly valuable, but it is kind of fun to create a storm of copies. Foil Armasaur Guide and a Borderless Mountain. Alright, last third of the box here. Sear Slicer Goblin. Sire of Seven Deaths, that's nice. Hero's Downfall in foil, and a Blossoming Sands. Common Borderless Refute, followed by a Lunar Insight, and an Inspiring Paladin in foil. Oops, one more. Genesis Wave is our rare, with a foil Llanowar Elves and a Borderless Island. Exemplar of Light with a foil Ravenous Amulet and Bloodfell Caves. Ashroot Animist. Good old lizard druid. Foil Eaten Alive. Hey, and a foil Borderless Island. That's our second full art for Borderless foil land in this box. Drake Hatcher. Hey, there we go. I think this is the biggest hit of the box right here. Doubling Season. That's awesome. And a foil Bite Down. Alright. Fairly confident that is our big hit for this box. Good old Doubling Season. Celestial Armor. Foil Burnished Heart. Whoops. Day of Judgment again. And a foil Wary Thespian. Krenko Mob Boss, Borderless High Society Hunter, foil Think Twice, and a foil Blossoming Sands. Another art card here. Whoops. This is our Sear Slicer Goblin. Alright, let's see what we get. Another Coma World Eater. And a foil Giada, Font of Hope, with a borderless island. Another art series here for the Drake Hatcher that is signed. Nice. And then Preposterous Proportions with a foil Vampire Nighthawk. Alright, last pack. Again, I think we've gotten our biggest hit of the box in that doubling season. Not expecting much out of the last pack, but we can always hope. Jakuseth, Maw of Flames, with a foil Ambush Wolf and a Thornwood Falls. So looks like doubling season is our big hit out of this box, but in post-processing I'll add prices on everything. As always, if you'd like to buy these cards and many, many more, stop by Seahag Collectibles on TCG Player or Whatnot, and there's a referral code for credit on your first order from Whatnot. Be sure to like and subscribe for more, and take care, everyone.